Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today's video was supposed to be a video on Hollow, mainly because she was in the 15-time event. I was like, you know what, let me come out with a guide, build her out the best I can, put her on display in a few different areas of the game, and I was going to call it a night. But my plans got changed. Now, I don't want to be the content creator that's just absolutely bashing Moonton and being a negative Nancy with the game, right? Because I do like this game. I still have fun with this game, which is why I'm still making content for this game. But at the same time, I like to call out the BS, and there's been a lot of BS lately, all right? So, again, I was supposed to do a video on Hollow. We come right into here. We look at the 15-time event, everyone gets excited, I got excited, oh my god, it's Silas, one of the biggest booty clappers in the game, let's go. Everybody wants to get their hands on Silas, and even if you already have Silas, you want to pull more copies of Silas because he's that good, and you want to get him to A2, A3, A4, the ultimate goal is A5 of course, right? But with that being said, I got a little excited when I saw my boy Silas in there. But then you click on it, and you're like, what is this?
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
What is this crap right here? You got Kriya and Aurum? Are you kidding me? Like, oh my goodness, bro. This absolutely blows my mind. It blows my mind how they think this is a good idea. I understand why they're doing it. You know, when you put two trash heroes in there, more than likely everybody's going to pull Kriya or Aurum, especially because Silas, even being in a ×15 banner, he's still very hard to pull. So now you put two guys that are easy to pull in it, and you put them in the ×15 banner. Guess what? Everybody's going to be pulling Kriya and Aurum. Every 10 copies of Kriya and Aurum pulled, maybe somebody will get blessed with the Silas, if that. But it's like Moonton's not even lubing it up. They're just sticking it right in, and it's like they're trolling all the players in the game. Like, I can't believe this. I really can't. And to make matters worse, they went and you look at these epics. You got Cellcath. I don't ever see anybody use him in any strategies. You also have Cyrene, arguably one of the worst epics in the game. And then you have Maidan. Maidan's actually pretty solid. She's a good healer. But, you know, I was thinking about it and I'm like, you know, if you guys want to give Kriya and Aurum in a banner with Silas, how about we make the juice worth the squeeze, especially for the guys that don't have, like, Dolores? How about we throw Dolores in here? That would be the remedy. That would be the solution to this problem right here. It would give people a chance, a fighting chance to get two really good heroes in the game. But instead, you might be able to pull a Maidan. I mean, oh man, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. I don't need any of the epics. I have all of them to A5. Well, yeah, I have almost all of them to A5 already, so I don't really need epics. I'm just talking about for the players in the game. There's a lot of people that comment on my videos saying, oh, I don't have Dolores yet. Oh, I don't have Hollow yet. I don't have Laurel yet. Shoot, throw Laurel in here. Throw Laurel in the ×15. Make it worth their while. Like, man, basically, if you are doing this event this weekend, you are only doing it for Silas. There's like no one else in here. I mean, only unless you don't have a healer, then maybe you'll be like, hey, I really want Maidan. I really want her. I mean, she does have a unique ability in here where she applies this defense increase. Woohoo! You know, a little bit more survivability, right? And then even with her ultimate, all she does is she dispels debuffs and she heals everybody. Like, I mean, she's like the great value Elowen. But, you know, oh man, I don't know what they're doing, man. I really don't. I mean, I'm still going to do this banner because I really want to get another Silas. I have him only at A1 right now, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see what I can do. But for the free-to-play guys and the low-budget spenders, I would probably not recommend to use any shards this weekend. Like, you know, maybe save them for Dahlia when she comes out. That will be worth the squeeze. The juice would be worth the squeeze then, because when Dahlia comes out, you get her guaranteed after 250 summons. If you start saving now, you should be close to it. But man, just looking at this, it is brutal. It is a brutal lineup. You know, a recommendation I could probably give to this game is yeah, you keep coming out with these new heroes and like none of them are like the top dogs. Like the last top dog we got was Boreas outside of the ancient summons. And when I say top dog, I'm talking like god tier. The last god tier hero we got was probably Boreas. And again, this isn't including the chaotic faction, the arbiter faction, none of those guys. So a recommendation that I could give to Moonton would be, how about we give these trash heroes like Kriya, like Aurum, how about we give them a buff? We make them a little bit more viable in the game where people's like, oh, you know what? Silas is in there, but also Kriya, she's not bad. They gave her a buff. She's usable now. Like, you don't have to make her like super OP, but how about we just give her a little bit of a buff to make it to where it's like, oh, okay, she's viable. We can use her for some stages of the game. You know, I'll tell you what, I have her to A1 and her A1 is absolutely useless. She has a 25% chance at inflicting an anti-heal. Like, what kind of BS is that? Like, how many times would you have to restart a Gear Raid 1 stage because she's not applying the anti-heal because it's a very low chance at an anti-heal? Like, I don't know, she's just a very underwhelming hero. And then, you know, Aurum, he's pretty squishy and his damage is just okay. So I don't know, how about we give those guys buffs? That could be a good idea. So what are your guys' thoughts? Are you guys like, oh yeah, I want to do this, like, oh, I really want Silas? I mean, more than likely you're not going to get Silas in my opinion, but maybe we'll be shocked. Maybe the global feed will just have everybody pulling a Silas and, you know, everybody's going to be happy, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Not with Kriya and Aurum in there. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Definitely want to pick your guys' brains and see where you guys are at with this, because I'm very disappointed with watchers right now. But that's all I got for tonight's video. Just wanted to go on that little rant. Hopefully this is my last negative video on the game, but I'm sure with the direction the game is heading, I'm sure it won't be my last. But you guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for making it to the end.